Hello my dear students, welcome to Drona Edu. This is Pavitra and in today's class let us discuss class 10 social science and geography chapter 10, that is India industries. Okay, so the important factors which are responsible for the localization of industries are, so the first one is supply of raw materials. Okay children, so the first point is supply of raw materials, the second point is supply of power, the third point is transport and communication facilities, the fourth point is market facilities, the fifth point is capital, the sixth point is labor and water supply, the seventh point is ideal climate, and the eighth point is government policies. So basically these are some of the important factors which help to establish or construct a industry. So which are the factors? The first is supply of raw materials. So if an industry is set up, the supply of raw materials to be there, because the work of industry is to make the raw materials into finished good. So proper supply of raw materials to be there. The second point is supply of power. So without electricity, it is difficult to imagine that a machine works, right? So proper electricity supply to be there. So proper supply of electricity to be there so that the industry works in according to the time limit. So that what time is been allotted, in the same time what the raw materials they are getting, so they will convert it into the finished good. So electricity is very needed. The third point is transport and communication. So when they are bringing the raw materials from faraway places, the transportation also to be good. Apart from this, the transporting of finished product also should be done properly. So this product should reach the market on time. So transport facilities are very important, and communication. So proper information also they should get. So transportation and communication facilities to be there. The fourth point is market facilities. So whenever the product is being done, or when it is converted into a finished good, this particular product or a good to be sent to the market. So proper market facilities should be also given or provided. The next is capital. Capital is nothing but money. So money to be there to establish a industry. So capital is also an important factor. The next point is labor and water supply. So to work in the industries, they want labors and proper water supply also to be given. Yes, labors to be there and good water supply also to be given. The next point is ideal climate. Ideal climate is nothing but the weather conditions. So industries to be set up in a place where nearby to the farmlands. Okay, so that the supply of raw materials also is done in a proper time. So if it is very far, what happens? The perishable goods gets destroyed soon. Yes, so ideal climate also to be kept in mind. Then at last, proper government policies. So they should also try to provide various facilities for the small scale or large scale or some other medium scale industries. So proper government policies also to be there. Okay, so the important factors for localization of industries are, the first one supply of raw materials, the second one is supply of power, the third point is transport and communication facilities, the fourth point is market facilities, the fifth point is capital, the sixth point is labor and water supply, the seventh point is ideal climate, and the last and eighth point is government policies. So these are some of the important factors which leads to the localization of industries. Okay, so now let us learn about major industrial region. So first let us understand what is the meaning of industrial region. So industrial region refers to a region with the concentration of one or a variety of industries. Okay, so basically here an industrial region refers to a particular place or a region where you can find one or varieties of industries. So for this we are calling it as industrial region. Okay, so again industrial region refers to a region with the concentration of one or more varieties of industries in a particular region. So this region is dominated by industries and industrial activities. So more industrial activities will be taking place, and most of the industries are also located in this region. And this industries where it is located, basically this is urbanized, okay. So more urbanized itself we can say. So industrial regions located in the areas where ideal factors for their location are found. So all the factors, if it is suitable to set up an industry, then no doubt the industry can be set up in that place. So all the factors before I explained, it should be favorable for setting up an industry. So if all the factors are favorable, no doubt we can set up and industries, and basically like that itself many industries can be found. So industrial region is nothing but in one stretch you can find one or varieties of industries concentrated in one region. Okay, now so there are 8 major industrial regions in India, okay. So how many industrial regions are there, children? Yes, so totally there are 8 major industrial regions in India. So they are, the first one, the Hooghly-Kolkata region, okay. So the first one is Hooghly to Kolkata, that is Hooghly-Kolkata region. The second one is the Mumbai-Pune region, okay. So the Mumbai-Pune region. The third one is the Ahmedabad or Vadodara region. So the Ahmedabad to Vadodara region, okay. The Ahmedabad to Vadodara region. The fourth one is the Madurai-Coimbatore region, okay. Madurai-Coimbatore region. The next or the sixth one is Delhi-Meerut region, okay. So the sixth one is Delhi-Meerut region. The seventh one is Visakhapatnam-Guntur region, okay. Visakhapatnam-Guntur region. And the eighth one is Kollam-Tiruvananthapuram region. Kollam-Tiruvananthapuram region. So again I will be explaining you the 8 important industrial regions of India. The first one is the Hooghly-Kolkata region. The second one is the Mumbai-Pune region. The third one is Ahmedabad-Vadodara region. The fourth one is Madurai-Coimbatore region. So if you have any doubts regarding these concepts, you can put your doubts in the question box. Soon I'll answer those questions, okay. So thank you children and have a good day.